Good morning. So this reading is for Friday, November 1st. So let's get some energy about our past, our present, and our future. Oh, that is really strong energy. So one more on past, but I'm actually getting a second, of course. Current energy. And future energy. One more. Let's see if we can get one more, not a novel. Okay. Interesting energy here. We have a lot of knights that are showing up, including this one here at the bottom of the deck. So the Knight of Swords is showing up. The Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. Whatever's happening right now, this is a time of release. And even as I'm saying this, we are having the new moon in the sign of Scorpio. So right after this goes live, we have that new moon energy. Here, what you're doing, it's transformative, if I can get the word out. So Scorpio is all about transformation. It's death and rebirth here. So this is a really great time to let go of something. It's a really great time to change something within yourself. Release something here that you just don't need to hold on to anymore. You already know what that is. It's just a matter of doing it. When I look at the past energy here, I'm getting the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords. I'm going to stop here because these two cards had such a strong energy coming off of them. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords, whatever happened in the past was fated. There was something that happened here that was meant to kind of throw you through a loop. It was meant to create indecision and just that kind of fog that you weren't able to see clearly. That was intentional. The universe needed you to be a little bit disoriented in a way. And I know that sounds kind of bad in the way that I'm saying it, but it's more about, in order to see clearly, you had to recognize that you were in the fog. You didn't even know you were in it. You've been in it the entire time. You just didn't recognize it. And so something had to happen here to open your eyes up to see that you weren't really going down the path that you thought you were. And so there was this need to clear up the fog and recognize, okay, what is my path forward? Really make a very clear decision here in the past. And so what I'm getting also in the past is the Page of Cups with the Three of Cups. So there might have been conversations here with your friends, your family, the people that you love. But what this really tells me is that your focus shifted here in the past to prioritizing things that matter to you, really focusing here on what makes you happy, emotional fulfillment, not anything tangible here. That emotional connection was what you were looking for. And so this is actually what helps you see through the fog, clear it up. Current energy, I am getting the Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor energy. So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning here, and it's one connected to your heart space. This is something that you're going to find emotionally fulfilling. Knight of Wands, you're definitely moving in that direction. You're letting your passions drive your actions right now. Very motivated, very creative. Emperor energy, love to see that coming out. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But Emperor showing up here indicates that it's a my way or the highway. You are clearly moving forward. Nothing is going to get you off course here. Your focus has completely shifted. It's because you did see that fog. You did recognize that the path out was to follow your heart, follow your instincts on this one. I've been getting that a lot, that's the transition that we're all making. And so when I look at the future energy, I'm getting the Knight of Cups, which is movement connected to your emotional fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're pursuing, it's exactly what you feel you need in order to be happy right now. And when I look, I had two cards that popped out and I was trying to see, did they belong together? Were they separate? They belong together. So with the Hermit and the Two of Wands here, a lot of inner reflection around seeing the potential in a situation, thinking things through, any kind of healing that might need to take place as it relates to, okay, that's the path forward. how do I get there? What steps do I have to take? Am I ready to get there? So that Hermit energy, it's Virgo energy. This is what you're doing in the future. You're kind of really focusing on that potential and moving in that direction. You might be a little bit quiet for a while in the future energy. I'm almost getting the sense of like an ebb and flow. Like some days you're going to be more quiet than others, and some days you're going to be just very outgoing, very boisterous type of energy. But it's because you're taking steps and then you're thinking about it. And then you're taking steps and you're thinking about it and reflecting on it, making sure that you continue to move in the right direction, because it's not enough just to have a plan. It's also evaluating all the steps along the way to see, do you need to make any modifications to that plan? And so when I see the star showing up here in the future energy, this indicates this is what you're going after. It's your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that's going to make you happy. There's also a healing element connected to the star. So with the Virgo energy and the star Aquarius energy, this is really a lot of healing that's taking place in the future, but it's based on things that you've already started here in the past and in the present. So let's get some additional details here. I swear. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Swords here, so that fated, destined event that kind of blindfolded you, made you not be able to see your clear path forward, really had you standing at a crossroads. This was the awakening. This was something here that you needed to see. You needed to recognize that fog around you. Even though we already had it out here. So we have the Two of Swords being clarified by the Eight of Wands. This required you to have some sort of communication. When you recognized where you were, there was this sense of, I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. I'm going to need to actually communicate with other people, figure out what are my steps forward, all of this. And so I like to see that Eight of Wands energy with the Two of Swords is that you sought outside help. You sought other people's guidance in order to help you kind of navigate this fog. With that Page of Cups and the Three of Cups here, so those conversations with the people that you love, Two of Wands. This was, Two of Wands is out here twice. So the Two of Wands is about seeing the potential in a situation here. And so this was you opening up to the people that really you trust. And these are people that you can rely on to be open with on an emotional level. And so having those kind of real conversations, I see the potential in a situation, or I'm looking for the potential in a situation. So these were very eye-opening, vulnerable without being fully open type of conversations, because it doesn't feel like you even were in the right space to be fully open, but you were having conversations with other people. The intent here was to actually open you up. It was to actually open up and create some sort of healing. It just didn't happen here in the past. So let's get the current energy here. With the Ace of Cups, I'm getting the Six of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. You're navigating this change. With the Emperor, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. I really love all of this energy. So the sixes are indicating that you've overcome any kind of changes that have been taking place. You're really coming out on the other side much better than you were prior to now. So this new moon might be opening things up for you, might be helping you to really see that fog here. That Six of Swords and does indicate that you're moving towards this new beginning, that you're really fully embracing whatever is going to unfold for you. There's this sense of almost relief connected to leaving the past behind. With the Knight of Wands, I'm getting the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity. This is where you're able to start opening up. All of these actions that you're taking, they kind of build your confidence over time. So with each action that you take and kind of getting this feeling of a reward, you feel good about where you're going. It just feels very, I don't want to say like grounded and practical, but it feels like it's the right decision. These are the right steps for you. The more you do that, the more you build your confidence, the more open and available you are to other people. That's why I wasn't getting that availability in the past. The past was really just the doorway. This is now you walking through the door to say, okay, let me just keep taking these confident steps forward. Let's see where this can take me. With the Emperor, I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. And so the Knight of Pentacles is about you continuing to learn information. So as you take these steps forward, the more that you learn, the more decisive the action is that you're going to take. It's also, you're not going to be taken off course. The more that you learn, the more that you recognize you're going on the right path. You're taking all the right actions here. I just keep getting this sense of confidence, even though I'm not getting that in the cards. I just keep getting like a confidence building momentum is what you're on. With the Knight of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. With the Hermit and the Two of Wands, one card, please. I'm actually getting two. So Two of Pentacles, you get a lot of twos here, and the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Star card, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I like this. I like where you're going with all of this Pentacles energy, because as you continue to move down this path, you're really kind of grounding yourself and like planting seeds of growth along the way. You're not just kind of zipping right through. It's not just pure Wands energy here where you're just kind of skimming over the details. You're really digging deep, learning the lessons, absorbing this information here. And so with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an emotionally detached energy. Cups are obviously an emotional energy. And so what this tells me is that you're very clear on what needs to stay, what needs to go in your life. Where do you need to focus your attention? That's what you're going to be doing here in the near future. But I like that it's showing up with the Queen energy, because we go from Emperor to Queen. So we go from masculine to feminine. You're really balancing things out internally, because we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. This does indicate that you're really focused right now on this receptive energy, this understanding everything, absorbing all this information. That's what the Queen of Swords does. Queen will take all that information in and really file it away, but use that to make an informed decision going forward. And with that Hermit and the Two of Wands, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. This is you investing in yourself. That Two of Pentacles energy is your daily routine. It's your daily life. It's finding that balance on a regular basis, because it's not just about, okay, well, every once in a while I feel balanced, but the rest of my life, it's like just go, 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 or, you know, it's one extreme or the other. That's not what you're doing here. You're really trying to find this inner balance, maintain this inner balance, have that impact the rest of your life around you. It's just very methodical. The steps that you're taking right now are very methodical. You're absorbing information along the way. You're taking your time, kind of getting yourself grounded, planting yourself right in the moment, and then getting ready to take your next step forward. So there's a lot of really deliberate movement here. With the Star, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles. And so this is really helping you to stay in the moment, but build that solid foundation for yourself. And so all of these steps that you're taking, these very deliberate steps that you're taking, are solidifying your foundation. That Four of Pentacles is you. It's your fundamental foundation. There's a healing component to it. If there were cracks and wounds here, they are going to be closing up. This is showing up in future energy, so it's not here yet, but you are on the path of it. And it's also helping you go after your goals and your dreams. There's something about the steps that you're taking to go after your dreams that help you heal from whatever happened in the past. So this is the reading for Friday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.